where the country is struggling with one question: how to come out of the crisis. For months now, Columbo has kept the International Monetary Fund busy. The debt advisors are working round the clock to formulate an exit plan. This includes negotiating with creditors, convincing them to restructure the plan, and finally make debt sustainable. The IMF has made it clear only after this will the international body agree for support. While this looks like a three-step process, it definitely is not. This will be at least a year-long journey for Sri Lankans living with the bare minimum, and President Ranil Wickremesinghe seems to be ready for the long journey. Now, his comments come as the president faces the tough task of forging a consensus for a deal, bringing all lawmakers and political parties together on the issue has also been difficult. Now, Sri Lanka's cabinet has various MPs from different parties. It is facing a challenge of uniting the country amid a scaring economy. Now, the president is also set to announce an interim budget. It can be expected by early September. Meanwhile, the protesters were asked to evacuate their camps by Friday evening, but adamant Sri Lankans refused to abandon their ground. After a little back and forth, the authorities pushed the deadline to the 10th of August. Since taking charge as the president, Wickremesinghe made it very clear that he will not tolerate violent protesters. He even vowed to take action against rioters. While there hasn't been any flare-up recently, some protesters continue to gather at the protest sites.
Sri Lanka's appeal court today decided that the Gota Gama protest site, along with its structures, will now stand until the 10th of August, as opposed to the initial deadline, which was set to be at 5 p.m. today, where the police initially told all protesters to vacate the premise as of that time. This comes as Sri Lanka's President Ranil Wickremesinghe has made it very clear that he intends to further support the protest movement as long as it is peaceful, and will not hesitate to take strict and legal action against rioters as well as those protesters who turned violent, where cases of tensions as well as clashes were reported in protests across the past few months here in Sri Lanka. Reporting for WION The World this one from Colombo, I'm Dasunia Tauda.
WION, now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the news on the move.